Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to give you an update on what's going on at the Ocho Rios Transport Centre. Now the government plans to spend $7 million to upgrade the Ocho Rios Transport Centre. Now, as you know, the north coast of Jamaica is booming with activity. There are like 5 mega development projects going on the north coast. Hotels are being built. Just on the north coast alone, they're going to need 20,000 additional workers to build the hotels that have been announced. 20,000 workers. So that is to do with construction and working in the hotels when they're finished. 20,000. Now, where are these people going to come from? How are they going to get to the work sites? Jamaica runs off the bus system. So these bus parks like the Ocho Rios Transport Centre have to be upgraded. So you have to give... Okay, we're not going to talk. We have to upgrade the infrastructure. The infrastructure in these areas has to be upgraded because one, people who live in the area need to get to work. So you have I don't even think the area can support 20,000 jobs. But Ocho Rios is a major town on the north coast. Ocho Rios should actually be a city, but we'll talk about that in another video. So a lot of residential communities are around Ocho Rios. So people who live in these communities would have to go to the Ocho Rios Transport Centre to then get transport to Trelawney, Runaway Bay, Discovery Bay, Draxall, Miami Bay, even within Ocho Rios. So this transport center has now become critical. It is now very important, and it has to be expanded and fixed, brought up to standard to accommodate the thousands of additional people that are going to be using it. And they might even need more transport centers along the north coast because in Miami Bay, China Hub Engineering Company is building a massive development. Residential workers have to get there, people have to get there to work, live, whatever. These are just some of the bigger ones I'm talking about. They're going to build a 700-room hotel in Runaway Bay that is secrets. Harmony Cove, $1 billion investment. Rio in Trelawney is being built. So people have to be able to move around the country, have to be able to move around the north coast, and they're going to have to do it via the buses. We have no train service to get you from Ocho Rios to Montego Bay. We have no train service to get you from Ocho Rios to Runaway Bay. You have to use the roads, and if you don't have your own car, then you have to use a bus or a taxi. And the buses and the taxis have to go to the transport center. You have to maintain law and order on the roads, especially when it comes down to buses and taxis. And Ocho Rios is a tourist center, so you cannot have chaos going on there like what you have going on in downtown, in other areas. So these transport centers are very important. So it's good that the government is improving, upgrading the transport centers. It's good. So we're going to go through an article that gives more information on what the government is doing at the Ocho Rios Transport Centre. The Ocho Rios Transport Centre in St. Anne is set to undergo a major facelift via 7 million injection through the Equalization Fund. The announcement was made by Minister of Local Government and Community Development, Honorable Desmond Mackenzie, during a visit to the facility, a vital hub for public transportation and small businesses. He said the funding derived from estimates prepared by the St. Anne Municipal Corporation will be used to initiate immediate remedial work, including painting on the center. The minister is also going to be engaging the Urban Development Corporation in expanding the work that is taking place at the Transport Centre and to see how best we can improve the conditions, Mr. Mackenzie outlined. Repairs to roads within the centre are underway, and the sewage system, which recently experienced issues, has been successfully corrected to prevent future incidents. Additionally, the Jamaica Public Service is actively involved in the area, conducting repairs and installing street lights to improve overall safety and visibility. He emphasized the significance of the transport center, which serves as a lifeline for numerous transport operators, small business operators, and the public who rely on efficient public transportation services. In the meantime, Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, Senator Matthew Samuda, underscored the importance of a coordinated effort among the various agencies to bring about lasting results. He expressed gratitude for the commitment of funds from the Ministry of Local Government and Community Development, while acknowledging the swift response of local officials in the business community. Alright guys, so that is the update on the Ocho Rios Transport Centre. So guys, let us know what you think about what's going on the North Coast and how the government is going about improving the infrastructure on the North Coast. Alright guys, thanks for taking the tour. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.